Hey everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
So in today's video, we are doing a review on the Jeffree Star new Bloodlust palette. Oh my goodness, I got this in the mail yesterday. This video is not going up until Wednesday because I'm sorry if I'm a little bit like not in the right mood right now in this beginning portion of the video. I'm sure when I see the palette I'm gonna get all excited and stuff for it, but I just filmed a video reacting to the girl that beat her daughter over the Jeffree Star Alien palette, and I'm kind of a little bit, I'm not in the right mindset right now to film this video, so I maybe should have filmed this one beforehand. But if you guys want to check out that video, it will be the video before this one. It will be like last Sunday's video if you guys haven't seen that one yet. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Let's open this box. By the way, if you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead, click the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I review like pretty much every Jeffree Star collection because I literally buy from every Jeffree Star collection. So let's go ahead, open this box. I ordered this from Beautylish. It was a pretty quick like transaction. I had no issues with it. The site didn't crash during this launch, nothing like that. It was a little bit slow, but of course a lot of people are trying to buy the same thing, so slow as expected, but I did end up getting the palette. I didn't have to wait in line for very long. I pretty much got on the site at like 10:59 and was able to purchase this by 11:02. I think I was done checking out, so very fast, very smooth transaction. I only got the palette, but I was tempted to get some of the lippies. But if you guys are wondering, this is Sagittarius on my lips right now. I just figured I would get a head start and get some purple on. Let's open this. So this is how Beautylish packages their Jeffree Star items. It always just looks like a present waiting to be opened. Okay, why not let's just do this together. So. What is that? Oh, this is cool. I'm very, very happy about this. I just ran out of my toner today and I was actually using this toner. This is the Good Molecules Niacinamide toner. I'm actually waiting for my toner to come in from 4-3 Beauty, so I'm very excited about that sample. Yes. Oh my goodness. This palette is huge. Like, it's bigger than my face. It's bigger than my head. Wow. So that is a box that it comes in. It looks like a little pizza box. Again, this is one of those things where you see something online and you're like, oh, that's really pretty, and then you see it in person and you're like, oh my god, I wish you guys could feel this. It's like velvet, like crushed velvet. Oh my god, it feels so nice. Okay. We like a secure little box here. That's cute. Oh my god. Wow. That is beautiful. I love this packaging. It's so nice. I know this is gonna get dirty so fast, but I mean, like, I don't know. My makeup room, I have a makeup room, and it just gets dusty so fast from like powders that I use, like face powders, highlighting powders, you know, even eyeshadows get dusty. So that room always gets super dusty, and I know that the outside of this is gonna get dusty if I leave it out for like even a couple days. So I love it. Okay, let's open her. So this is the little clasp. Very interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I like this. I like that it has that protective film on it. Okay. Oh, Oh my goodness, you guys, this is the palette. So that's what she looks like. I feel like in the past, I don't know how many videos that I've done like palette review wise, I've always done like a pink and purple look. So I'm looking at this right now and I'm like, how am I gonna make this different? But oh my god, it's just, I don't get why people were complaining about this. I know people were complaining that it doesn't have a dark purple, and I can see that being an issue. But Dungeon is a pretty, like that one is a pretty deep purple in my opinion. So it does kind of have a dark purple. It's kind of like a purpley gray though, I guess. But oh my god, I don't even know what I want to do. I don't even know what look I want to create, but I want to use all these colors and I want to put them all over my face. Oh my god, I'm like so shook. I'm so excited for this palette, you guys. So that is her if you guys haven't seen her yet. Oh my goodness. So we are gonna do some swatches. We're gonna take some pictures of this and then we are gonna create something. So before I get started on the look, I just wanted to show you guys the swatches. So I did swatch every single color here on the back of my hand just to give you guys an idea. I know that everybody likes seeing swatches, but in my personal opinion, I feel like if the eyeshadow performs, like if it doesn't perform so well in swatches, sometimes it performs amazingly on the eye. So you really can't tell a whole lot from swatches other than the colors that are in this palette. So this kind of gives me an idea, I guess, of what type of look I'm going to be going for. So those are all the shades on the back of my hand there. I'm really in love with the Pink Magic. It's like a pressed glitter shade. It's the pressed glitter shade that's swatched the best in my opinion. Also Sworn Enemy, the one right beside it, also swatched amazingly. The Bleeding Heart color was definitely a surprise for me. It swatched amazingly on the back of my hand. Do you guys see how pigmented that red is? It like stands out from everything else. The texture in the pan though is kind of a little bit on the crumbly, like hard, drier side, but swatched it looks amazing and I'm sure that it's going to perform amazing on the eyes. And I do also really like the like lavender colors here. Take the Crown is really gorgeous as well. It's swatched really nicely. So those are the swatches. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on a look for you guys. Oh my god, I know it's like a purple palette, but I've done so many purple looks lately, it's a little bit ridiculous, but we're probably gonna go ahead and do another one. So we're gonna prep our eyes. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. This thing is like on its last legs. It's running out and it probably has maybe like 1 or 2 uses out of this and it's done. The only thing I will say about this palette already is it's not going to be something that you will want to travel with. It's not travel friendly because it's really big and bulky, but it's one of those pieces, you know, for your collection that's going to look cute in your collection. I don't even know where I'm going to store this, to be honest with you, because I have so many palettes and they take up so much space, especially the Jeffree ones. So I don't know where exactly I'm going to put this, but I need to figure that out. Okay, I'm going to take a Jeffree brush from Morphe. I did use it before, but I've cleaned it off for the most part. It's just kind of stained. Anyways, I'm going to take Deviant, which is this lavender color right here. And, ooh, there's quite a bit of fallout, but normally I really don't care because I usually do my foundation after I do my makeup. Just in videos, I always do my foundation first to save time. And I did film before this one, so oh my goodness, you guys, I like this color. Like it's a pretty light lavender shade. I really like colors like these. I think that they can just be so flattering on brown eyes, hazel eyes. It's gorgeous. On the pan, like colors like these before, when I would buy them from like MAC or something like that, they would just never really show up properly and they would just kind of fade away into nothing. But as of late, I've been really impressed with these really light lavendery type shades. They're definitely have amped up their formula, different brands and stuff like that. So love this color. I'm gonna take High King, which is this matte, it's almost like a pinky purple. It's the one that's embossed with the key. So that's what we have so far. The colors blend effortlessly. Surprise, surprise, it's Jeffree Star. His shadows always blend amazingly. So that's how it looks so far. I'm gonna do something fun on the lid, and I'm gonna use that Pink Magic pressed glitter type shade. So with this particular shade, I am going to take my NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in the color Milk, and I'm just gonna take that on a flat brush, and I'm gonna place that on my lid. Just kind of cut my crease with that, but like not an insane cut crease, just like a soft one, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, I have the worst headache ever right now. I'm so bad. I don't eat before I film, and it's like 4 p.m. right now. I haven't eaten anything all day, so that kind of sucks for me, but we're gonna power through and finish up this look. I feel like the high key color, I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit more pigmented, like a little bit, I don't know. I feel like it's very, very, very toned down. If you guys can tell, I expected it to be a little bit brighter. So I might add a little bit more of like something else later on. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take Pink Magic as that pressed glitter, and I'm just gonna take that on my finger and apply it to my lid. So that's that. It's a little bit more monochromatic than I was originally going for, but I'm not mad at it. I think it looks awesome. I really, really love this color. Purple, you guys, purple just makes me so happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Dungeon, which is definitely a purple. I swatched it on the back of my hand, and I was expecting it to kind of be a little bit gray because everybody and their mother was on Instagram talking trash about this palette and saying how it didn't have a deep purple. But you guys, this is definitely a deep purple. So I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna put it on my outer V and then blend everything out. So yeah, I'm very happy with this look so far. What do you guys think? Okay, you guys, that is what it looks like all blended out. I added a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of that lavender shade again, just on the, what's it called, like transition, just above my crease, because I just feel like the color kind of disappeared with all that blending, so I just added it in again, and I think that it looks really cool. I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lower lash line highlighter color. Let's just get the highlighter color over with right now. I'm gonna take Majesty, Your Majesty, which is that white shade. I want to play around with Beauty Sleep a little bit too. I'm gonna place that like, ooh, yes. I think white and purple just look really great together. I know this isn't really an ideal highlighter, like brow bone highlight shade for me, but I do like how it looks with the purple, most definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take Beauty Sleep, which is this one right here. It's kind of like a duochrome lavender with gold, and I'm gonna place that in my inner corner. Got a little bit of that powder in my eye, but I mean, it looks really good. I am gonna go ahead for my lower lash line and take, I really, really want to do that Scandal watercolor. I know it doesn't go with what I'm wearing though, frick. Okay, I'm gonna take High King and maybe a little bit of Vivid Mood right beside it. And that is going to be my lower lash line color. Okay, I like how those two blended together. Oh my goodness, these beauty lights are making my face like look so glowy and greasy right now. I'm not a fan of it, but that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner, and then I'm gonna show you guys the final look, and I will get into my final thoughts on the palette. I love how it turned out. It's exactly what I wanted, and I'm sorry that I created another purple look because, like I said, I did the Amrezy palette, I did the Kylie palette, and then I feel like there was one after that. And they were all purple looks. I don't know what's up with that, but I do really like purple. Purple is my favorite eyeshadow to wear. I think it's just the most flattering with my eye color. My eye color is actually hazel. It's like a darker hazel. So I think that purple just really brings out the green tones in my eye, and it just, I don't know. I really like how purple shadow looks on me, and I think it's just so flattering on my eye color. So that's why I guess I use it very often. So I'm definitely gonna get my use out of this palette. I love it so far. I really like the colors that I used. I like how everything's swatched. I know that there's a couple shadows there. The matte, like lighter tone colors, like pretty much this row right here. These three did not swatch very well, but the rest of the palette swatched amazingly, and these colors actually still worked out really well on my eye. I did not use Scandal Water, but I did use High King and Deviant. Those, again, didn't swatch the best, but it turned out really good on my eyes, which I was definitely expecting because, like I said, swatches are just meh. They're not really useful for me in my personal opinion. I know that whenever I do these reviews, people always ask me to do swatches, or they're like, I wished you did swatches on that palette. So I'm trying to do them more often. It's just like I don't find that it's the best way to test out a shadow is based off of what it looks like on a swatch. Yes, I'm definitely gonna get my use out of this palette. I just see a bunch of colors that I really like using. Personally, I really do love these purple shades. I think, you know, I created a really cute little purple, almost kind of smoky-ish eye today, and I know a lot of people were just giving this palette so much flack. I see the color scheme in this palette, and I get what he was going for. It's very just cohesive. It's very springtime. Looking at this palette, I definitely think of spring vibes. It is a time of year to, you know, be wearing more like pastel tones and stuff like that. So I do really like this addition to the blood, what is it called, like blood sugar collection. Is it really a blood sugar collection by this point? I don't even know, but I do really like this addition to like blood sugar, blue blood, and then this one. I do love this purple version, and I will continue to use it. Is the packaging practical? Is it travel friendly? No, but I will definitely use this in my day-to-day life. And it's just, I love Jeffree eyeshadows just because they blend so easily, so effortlessly. I could definitely get away with using this like at work if I'm rushing in the morning, and I know it's gonna blend out really well. So that is pretty much it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.